Well, for me, I think I grew up in a family full of educators, so they instilled very early about the importance of education. I grew up in Atlanta, Georgia. My mother was both an early childhood educator as well as my grandparents. So they both were either coaches or they taught elementary school and high school as well. And for me, I think I was inspired to go into medicine from their hard work and their ability to really put education at the forefront. And I really wanted to be a pioneer in my community as well and go back home and practice in Atlanta. I'm from a very urban area in Atlanta as well, so a lot of need is there as well in terms of primary care. And for me, I think being the first in my family to go to medical school, I'm learning the intricacies and like the things that I think will make me a better physician for communities and being a role model. And so I think incorporating medicine with education and being like even on academic faculty or clinical faculty one day is something that I really want to or I aspire to do as well. Well, I think it becomes a bit taxing as far as being the representative of say your community of your background, and being a black man in medical school. Of course, you know that the disparity is even greater, more so than for black women. So I think holding that precedent that I can be that one to set up a trail or trailblaze in terms of being someone who can go back to my community in Atlanta and be that family provider, someone who can actually see patients of all different ages and being able to kind of do that continuity of care. And then also, I think with a lot of the things that I may have not been exposed to prior to medical school, I'm learning and being able to kind of see where we can kind of mitigate some of those health disparities. Because I think the important thing is making sure that you are being just the representation of someone that you see, your patients, your community, the people that you go out to greet. And I think being a physician, you hold a lot of responsibility, and I think the onus is really on physicians to not only be their healthcare provider, but also someone who can, provide advice and, be a governing authority as well in a lot of ways. So I think for young black men and women that I will see as a physician, I hope that I might inspire them and that they may be encouraged as well to go into medical school and go into medicine as well.